Hello. Today, my name is Kehinde Odumosu, and this is my week 3 CSA 341 web services project. This For this project, I created a school management REST API using JavaScript Express, then Mongo database. The API contains two collections, student and teacher. Both collections support full CRUD operation, which is a create, read, update, and delete. I also implemented data validation and error handling, documented the API using Swagger and deployed the API to render the so that it can be accessed externally. In this demonstration, I will show the project structure, the Mongo database, and also the CRUD operations, validation and error handling, the live render deployments. These are the things I'm going to show. I'll first of all show my GitHub. This is my GitHub account. This is my GitHub. So here, respectively, these are defaulted and the files in it. So I have the config controller data, mid middleware routes, then git ignore, AP. These are the other applications. I mean the files that I have in there. So that is that about that. Then the next I'm going to show now is about my Mongo database, which I have Mongo database. The Mongo database is also my, excuse me, it's loading. Mongo database just loading. Um, there I have the browser collections. I have the database which I created has a school week 3. And that school week 3, I have two collections under it, which are also the students and this week school database. I have students. I have students and a teacher, then with one document in each of them. This is my Mongo database. So the next one is the demonstration of my Swagger documentation, which I want to show now, which is this one that I've already put here. Um this is the school management REST API, and I have the teachers first and the students second. In this one, I want to start by demonstrating the students, the get students, which I'm going to say, okay, get students. And here I have the try out. Then try it out. So I'm getting the students here. This now we should be able to give me the students that I have in my database here. And also this get endpoint retrieve all the students from the Mongo bus, which Mongo database, which I have. And now let me just go to the post as well. There I have post, which I want to create students. I would love to create post student. Let me just go for the post. This is the post okay, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try it out. They're trying it out. So this still having the string. I want to replace it by this is what I want to create here. So yeah, I have all teachers field are required. So on the post teacher created oh sorry. Oh students. I'm talking about the students. So sorry, I'm on teacher. So I want to create a student. This is this get for the students. So get for the students, I created the students. So I created this on the students. So this the students. So let me just create a post for the students. So the students here, I'm trying it out here. For the students, the string. Just so that's what I created here. So yeah, it tells me students created successfully. And this is the ID which of the student which I can use. Yeah, I can still as well go by getting the students by ID. I can get a student by ID here, which I can close this and they say try it out here. This the crew is oh, I'm gonna try it out. So this here now it will show me the student which I have created before. So that is it about that. The next one I want to also do now. By now, I want to talk about, okay, let me just do the put now, the student, I think that's then later I will now do the delete. Let me just do the put first. Okay. The put of the students and then try it out here by let me just do the puts first. Excuse me. The put on that ID that I got before. That I have here. I want to copy the ID. Or let me just put by the students. Okay, well, I don't want to put by students on the same like so the like so the ID I we have so go to the students I put it here. So probably I'm trying to do it. Can you tell me that students updated? I've updated that successfully with that. And then this is let me just go to the delete now. I want to delete the students which I have created with that ID that I have with me. In that by doing that database, by doing that in the database, the students will be deleted from my database. I will not have it again. Or except I want to restore again, I want to get it again. So I'm going to put the hide here, which I will just execute here. By executing it, it will tell me that student deleted successfully, which means this Michael is no more on my database, which I have removed completely. So that is that about the students collection. I don't know, let me just go to the teacher. I'm just going to I think I've started on a teacher before, which I did this done, but let me just, okay. I have this teacher, which I want to demonstrate. Let me just go to the post by teacher. Let me get the teacher first. Let me just get teacher first. Or let me just cancel it first and then I'll try it out. Mm, Let me try it out. Oh, cool. So trying it out here, I'm gonna click try it out, execute here. So John Adeyemi, yes, computer teacher, and experience years of experience 5. So there I have created this one. Other way around, I can say I want to get the teacher that I have in the this. I can just say, okay, let me get a teacher, or probably I want to say, okay, let me let me get the teacher by let me just I want to get the student that I have here. This is the students. Then I will use by Heidi, the teacher rather by Heidi. I can just do. Let me get a teacher by the ID. Get a teacher by ID. I can just use this. I tried it out here. A teacher by ID. I'm going to do this. This is going to be like so. It tell me that this is the teacher and this is the body response body. So by so doing, I can as well say, okay, I want to, I want to update, so I want to post, so I want to delete. I can say I want to post it, I want to delete. So I think that is that about that. Let me just quickly go to my render, how to show you my render. Or let me just delete first. So let me just delete. I have teacher. Let me since I have my ID on me. So delete. I can say execute my delete. Then from there, it will show me that teacher deleted successfully. So this is working perfectly. I will just go to my, well, render now. In this one I want to show now is on my, is to demonstrate to demonstrate my render about this thing, and it's the final one. Render. This this render here, um, it's the API has been deployed on the render, and when it's required, it has been declared on render and it is accessible externally. The root endpoint confirmed the is running. This one confirmed that it's running. Where's this shows that it's live. It's running at the site, and the live it shows that it's live here. Is that live for HTTPS of the school API with 3 render shows that my this thing is running. So in conclusion, in this week, 3 projects successfully implemented a REST API using Node, JavaScript, and the expression, the Mongo database. So the API contains 2 Mongo database collections, which are the student and the teacher, with full creative REST update and delete functionality. The endpoints include the validation and error handling. So, and the API is documented using Swagger. The project has been so deployed to the render and can be accessed externally. This completes the CRUD portion of the project for week 3. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now. Bye bye.